Hello, everybody. Hi. Good freaking God. It has been like, what, 4 months? 5 months? I don't know. It's been too long. How the hell is everybody doing? How are you guys? I have missed you so much. I have missed you guys so much. Oh, man. Oh, geez. So much has happened over the freaking hiatus. I don't have a whole lot of time tonight because I have work tomorrow morning, so I'm going to go over what happened real quick. So I had to move out of my old apartment, and I spent a few months living with my parents, during which I couldn't stream, just didn't have the setup, didn't have the privacy, and they go to bed a little bit earlier, so work is for losers, stream longer. Believe me, if I could, I would. So I've got myself a new apartment now. I'm all set up. I am mostly unpacked. It is livable, so I can actually get back to doing these kind of things. I'm still working a lot of hours, so I'm not going to be putting out schedules immediately, but I will get back on that soon. Thank you for that follow, Enyo. She was busy having tons of copious robot sex. Well, maybe a little. Oh boy, what else? So got my new apartment. Came out as transgender. That was a thing that happened. That was interesting. And started dating the lovely person in call with me. So say hi, Azari. It's oh, wait a minute, I think I know what it is. Try saying something now. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. I am doing something wrong. Hang on, we'll get this sorted. I knew something like this was gonna happen. That's all right. I think you're still muted. Yeah, you should be lighting up. You're lighting up, but they can't hear you. And I'm not sure why. Is the source isn't muted? Hang on a minute. I'll fix this. I will fix this. Try saying something now. Okay, try again. Test. Okay, you should be coming through now, but I'm pretty sure I've got double music. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Can you? Okay, you can hear me, people.
I just need to turn off the monitor on my BGM. So we're just gonna go monitor off. There we go. Okay, so now it has been so long I have forgotten how to stream. Yes, it has been so long I have forgotten how to stream. I'll have to fix that before next one. I had my Discord audio coming through a separate input, but apparently that was fucked. But it's okay, this will work for tonight. Oh boy. So I got my tax return, right? And I'm telling you this for a reason. I wanted to spend it on a new computer, but since I was moving into a new apartment, I instead had to spend it on furniture for my bedroom. So I've still got my old scuffed PC, which means as much as I want to stream Elden Ring, I can't. I can't run Elden Ring. I can't run Elden Ring on minimum settings. So until I get a new PC, we're going to be focusing on weird and obscure indie games and fare like that probably nobody has ever heard of. But, you know, considering how much people like my Omori streams, I think that's probably going to go over pretty well. So, what's up?
Sorry, you know, I'm going to try not to cut you off here, but I've got some suggestions for games like that when you get to that point. I actually just got Norco recently, and I've been meaning to play that. I think I've told you about that game before. That's the adventure, the like point and click kind of game set in like a near future, like sort of post-apocalyptic Louisiana.
I think you mentioned that one.
I forget what they call it. There's like a weird, I forget the word they called, like Petropocalypse or something.
But like
so
people,
it's all kind of centered around because Norco is actually a town, and it's, well, you know, there's no point talking about this stuff right now. Let's just
get in the game.
This isn't my show. You go ahead and get started.
That's all right. I mean, I am open to suggestions. I was looking at the one you suggested before called Where They Cremate the Roadkill.
Oh yeah. I need to play that more, but that one's. Let's see, I need to get the volume up on here. Is there any music playing? I can't hear it through that thing yet.
There should be some music playing, but I don't know. The music isn't, I mean, it's nice, but it's not super important. Okay, so let me dump us over to game capture. Hey, Sean and Serena, how are you doing? Alrighty, so tonight I got a little free RPG Maker game for you called Weird and Unfortunate Things Are Happening. And I'm sure that the music is very loud and I'll have to rebalance it because it's very loud in my ears. But yeah, this is if anybody likes what they see tonight and wants to try this is completely free. It's on itch.io. Just search for Weird and Unfortunate Things and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. And if you like H.P. Lovecraft and like eldritch horror fiction, you'll probably get a kick out of this one. So I have played this long enough to set my controls. So let's get right into it. Music's fine? Okay, good. If it yes, it is very much one of those quirky indie RPGs that pays homage to Earthbound. I like the art style. It reminds me of a webcomic. Why weren't you following? Probably because I hadn't streamed for half a year. Okay, I guess I'll try to narrate it because there's no voice acting in this. Yes, welcome, Liz. Sorry to make you come all the way here, Alicia. Hey now, quit it. Oh,
I'll take care of it.
You got it.
Hey now, quit that. I'd run across the country for my favorite niece, especially for something this important.
Everyone else said I was imagining things.
Yeah, you get used to it. So, where's your little stalker? Yeesh. Oh, one of the googly-eyed ones.
Is it dangerous?
These guys? Nah, they just chill out somewhere for a while and then wander off again.
Thank you for the resub, Theo. You know you wouldn't have me any other way. How long does it take to leave?
And maybe a couple of months.
That long?
I can chase them off if you want.
Really? You can do that?
Sure can. Okay, stand back. See? No sweat.
Wow! You're a magical girl!
What? No way. I'm just some weird lady who can do stuff. Hey, you know, I was about your age when this stuff started happening to me. Started off seeing all the weird things, and then one day, bam, light show. You might get to start messing with the ghosty goos yourself in a year or two.
Really? I could be a magical girl too?
I am not a magical girl.
Azari can be a magical girl if he wants to be. One year later. I'll take her because otherwise you're going to be doing a lot of work because this is our first party member. 6 years. 6 fucking years I spent bowing and scraping to that son of a bitch while he ran the city into the ground, and then he has the nerve to just... What the hell was his problem anyway? Just because he has the worst taste in interior design. He's lucky we have metal detectors here. I'd love to shove a 45 down his throat right now.
All preparations for conjunction are complete, Grandmaster.
Has the genie
been...
Go ahead.
Sorry, I don't... Has the genie been secured in the lamp? The lady refuses to give us what we want, so we fulfill our end of the bargain. I could have our men there in a matter of minutes to complete the task regardless of her wishes, however. No, I don't want to waste any more time.
So when you add ing, you make a gerund, which...
Dorothy Borders, report to the principal's office immediately. Dorothy Borders, principal's office.
The principal? Why me? I didn't... Oh no, something must have happened to Mom's flight. Could there have been an accident? It doesn't sound like an emergency, Dottie. Don't start borrowing trouble now. All right. Still feeling like I swallowed a chunk of ice. You better get going. Right, Mr. Arlington.
Let us begin.
You know, I actually... Ah, shit. Okay. There was a hex wrench sitting on top of that notebook. But, I actually am going to get a pad and a pen here because there are not one, but 2 Eldritch languages you get to manually fucking translate in this game. So, just... think of your favorite Aklo phrases. Everyone, under your desks now. What? Alicia, help! Dear, where did you say you were headed again? Oh, I got it, because you're going to be the other one.
Okay. Daybreak. It's next exit coming up.
Is that what your generation are calling rest stops these days?
Huh? No, the town. Daybreak. It's where my niece...
Oh, sweetie. I've been taking this road since it was built, and I've never seen that name on a single sign. Are you sure you're on the right route? I mean, I picked you up not too far from a junction.
Yes, I'm sure. Listen, I've taken this route like 1,000,000 times. Okay, there's supposed to be, like, buildings and stuff ahead.
That crash must have confused you, dear. The stress, you know. There's never been anything but trees and that rest stop there.
Sure, fine, whatever. Just let me off at the rest stop.
Are you sure, sweetie?
Of course. I have to call someone for my car, all right?
If you say so, dear.
thanks for the ride. Do I owe you gas or?
Oh, don't worry about it, dear. Would you like me to stay and make sure you?
No, that's fine. I'll figure this out on my own. I always have. 100 should be right over there. Time to investigate.
Okay. These controls are useless to me because I'm using a controller. So, okay. Okay, I walked too far down.
Gotta find Daybreak and save Dottie.
Alright. So that's menu. Confirm, cancel. You run by default, and I can hold that down to walk. Alright, that should be everything I need. For the record, I have to use a control stick for this because this was made in RPG Maker, and for some reason it won't let me remap my movement to the directional pad, so expect me to make some missteps. Also, here's your Earthbound reference. I think... I want to say Shigesato Itoi, but I could be wrong. He is the creator of Earthbound. Oh, yeah.
Darn sure I remember past these stores because every time I go into Daybreak. Why did you have pilots get closed down? Oh, I never got a chance to eat here. But this place is still here means I'm not crazy at the very least, right?
Yes, Theo, run by default should be the law. I don't think there's anything actually hidden. I think everything you can interact with has those little sparkles on it.
Makes no sense.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do one thing. And that is... I'm gonna turn this down to about 80. And turn my volume back up. Because I could barely hear Azari. I hit the wrong button. Son of a bitch.
Alright, well, I'm not voice acting this time. Just speed through everything.
Yeah, god damn it. You found secret
password menu.
I'm sorry?
What?
Accept your... Incorrect. Fate cannot be changed. Excuse the fuck me? I was trying to skip the scene. Alright, we're just gonna... we're just gonna speed through this and get back to there, and then I'll adjust... I swear that said return to game and not return to title screen.
I did that in Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass once, which is a game that you might want to play because it's in this vein too.
You know what's funny? I got turned onto this game by watching the first episode of Let's Play. And I have not watched anything after that because I'm like, oh, this looks good. I should stream this. So I wanted to leave as much of it blind as I could. And the guy who was streaming it initially was, goes by the voice of Dog from Something Awful. And he streamed Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, and the developer of Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass not only watched his stream, but actually recommended this game to him.
Wow. Huh.
Hey, Billy Goat, nice to see you. Hang on, I can't hear you over this thing. I'm gonna have to speed through this and turn it way the fuck down.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Like they said, it's not a gauge stream without scuff. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't remember the button to actually skip the scene. It's in the controls menu that I ignored because I said it was useless to me. I lied. You know, I was actually going to put this up on my YouTube channel when I was done with it, but I may have to edit the VOD a little bit first.
Well, I mean, just cut it out and cut it back in here. Okay.
S key, skip text. I hit the S key, and it brought up the secret password menu. I was very confused. Okay.
Don't hit either of those options there. There's return to title screen and exit game.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Just hit back.
Just making sure I got the rest of this. Oh yeah, this is the other nice thing about it. Two features that they added. There's a boss warning because your main character is psychic. You'll actually get premonitions when you're walking into a boss fight, and you can go back and prepare and save if you want. And you can set the game's difficulty. We're gonna leave it at 2. Okay, there we go. Save. Good. All right, we've already seen all these. Sign should welcome to Daybreak. Okay. So now we're back up to where we were. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, a dead end. The road heads this way like it's supposed to, but it runs into a big honking cliff that shouldn't be here. And I can't do a feminine voice at all.
You want me to...
all wrong. Where is Daybreak?
If you want, I can try to take over with her and you can take another character.
I'll stick with it.
Okay. If you change your mind, let me know.
I just can't do girly voices.
That's all right. Magic cliffs, the bane of RPGs everywhere. At least this one's explained.
Okay, deep breaths, Alicia. This isn't the first time normal reality and your reality got into a rumble. You can't just use your powers and expect... a door? Well, it's a start. A chance of some walls, buildings, a road. The whole town would jump out from behind the tree and yell, surprise. Okay, fine. Well, here goes nothing. Well, I don't know what I expected going through a spooky door, but it wasn't this.
I hope you can hear the music, Azari, because this track is actually pretty banging.
I can't hear anything for some reason through the... Actually, you know what? Hang on, I gotta check something. I betcha it's because of the weird... Oh, wait, no. Discord. Volume. No, that's just your voice.
Can you right-click on the stream and change the volume?
Oh, yeah, this volume's set up to maximum. I don't know why.
Weird. Oh, wait a minute. I know why. I'm an idiot. I'm sharing my screen and not the actual game. That's gonna stop it from doing it.
Oh, okay. I better turn the volume down. This is gonna pull my ears out.
There we go. Can you hear it now?
Whoa, weird. We're good. Let's have a look-see.
So, welcome to wherever this is.
Random body part hell in space. Ooh. Oh, hey, signs of life. Maybe. So, I kind of got turned around back there. The time I was going to, it disappeared, and then there was this door, and now I'm here. So, yeah, so if you guys could, help me get to Daybreak. The nearest place on the map. Just let me pass and I'll find my own way. Yep.
Nope, not happening.
Lamp smack. Ow, ouch! Okay, I guess we're doing things this way now.
Alright, so she's got basic physical attacks and some psychic powers. She starts with Psi Pulse, which deals damage to 1, and you can't use it for 2 turns, and Lumen Startle, which inflicts dread with no cooldown. And you can see that it has great versus a bunch of symbols and poor versus a bunch of symbols. Those are all the different enemy types, and we'll learn more about those here in just a little bit. But for the moment, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just bash. And you can see, it'll tell you what type the enemy is, right? So there's no...
Rat hitchhiker.
So, yeah, because it's, I think that's the, yeah, there's a parasite on that rat. And this is a poltergeist of some kind. So we're just gonna hit him with a bat.
I have a feeling that ghost might be a problem. I might have to use my powers to hurt that guy.
We're still gonna take out the rat. And then that is effective against ghosts. What the dog doing? Dog is possessed by a horrible eldritch symbiote. And I got solid gel.
You guys shouldn't start something you're not prepared to finish. You want to try being nice this time? Hey, you guys dropped something. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that you guys left these coins to placate the big scary human, alright? So I'm just gonna take them with me.
Hey, Forcom! Yeah, it's been months. How you doing? Oh, here we are. Monster type notes. Every enemy has a monster type displayed as an icon in their name. This note lists the various types. Each of your skills will tell you which enemy types they are good against and which ones they are not good against. But be wary of the unknown enemy type. You will have to discover their weaknesses through trial and error. Most bosses are unknown, as far as I can tell. But other than that, we've got Creep, Armored, Spectral, Machine, Oddity, Mystic, Primal, and Nightmare.
That face looks like Frankie from One Piece when he got his face blown off in a lab explosion, and it's just his metal skull.
It does look very much like a robotic face. Hey, health drink. I should probably actually drink one of those. Let's see here.
What's the solid gel?
Solidified monster slime. Sell to a collector. We also start with 2 health drinks. I just picked up 2 more, which gives you 15% of your maximum health and an additional 30. And a med kit, which is 30% of your health plus 60 additional points and cures yellow status ailments. We'll learn about those in a minute.
Oh great, it's color coded. Whoa, jeez.
Game window too small. Yeah, you can make it. I have to make it full screen to actually stream it. Game capture doesn't work for this, so it's just window or display capture. And I'm sure there's a way around it, but it's. I mean, it's. What do you want? It's RPG Maker and it's free. I'm not going to complain. Deep Lock. Yeah, I made sure I turned VOD recording on. This stream is going to be recorded, so nobody break the TOS. Also, Split Sugar, thank you for the follow. Yes, hi, I'm back. I'm back. I'm free. It has been too long. Ooh, I don't even have to activate those. I just pick them up. Save just about anywhere from the menu as long as you're not in battle or a cutscene. Make sure you save often. If you die, you'll have to try again from previous save. So there's no autosave, but you can save literally anywhere, so I'll take it. No break. Oh, come on, Enyo. You don't break the TOS. You're a good girl. You don't break the TOS on Twitch. On Twitch.
Dicks! Hey, what's up? I'm moving over for a poor lost human who doesn't really want to bat you into a quivering pulp. I don't know why I expected that to work. Yeah, this art style of the characters looks... Whoa, what? Oh, it's like a...
Knife puppet. I think that's an
oddity.
Yeah. Okay, so Bash isn't great against it. Psy Pulse will work, as will Lumen Startle. Well, let's try that. Let's make him afeared. Ah, I'm bleeding. Okay, so down there in my status, you see how I don't know how you're interpreting that color, Azari, but that's a yellow outline around.
Okay, it is the outlines.
Yes, it's the outline.
Since it's such a small sample, it's kind of, I could mistake it for orange, but
I mean, you could. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of a pale yellow, but
it's just how my color blindness works. Where if I've got a bigger sample, I can see it better. But since it's kind of blending with the border, it's not super obvious yellow.
I gotcha. It's mostly as long as you can differentiate between them. I know buffs are always green, and negative status effects are yellow, red, and purple in order of severity. Okay, so I have made him scared, and now I'm gonna hit him with Psy Pulse.
Oh, no, she just... Wait. Oh, he was scared. That was what that was. Might better just... Up and slap.
I can't use Psy Pulse again because it's on cooldown.
Be afraid you're dead.
Hi there, Plump Phone.
I've started 0 fights as usual. So much the diplomatic method.
We tried. There we go, status color notes. Status effects are categorized by color. Status effects.
I think I can differentiate those.
Yeah, so green are positive and grant a benefit to you. Yellow, red, and purple are negative and will hinder you. Yellow are the easiest to cure. All status effects go away after the battle. There is no Pokemon poison in this. Thank God. I believe even if you're knocked out, you come back with 1 hit point if you succeed the battle. Oh, here we go. What's this? An unexpected guest. One who appears quite strained. What's the matter, dear visitor?
Finally, someone who's not jumping me. You're not jumping me, right?
You found the inhabitants' welcome a bit lacking, I take it. Quite dreadful, is it not? Simply deplorable manners.
That's a no, then? Okay, mystery man, or woman, or whatever. Can you point me in the direction of daybreak? It's an emergency.
You are no native to the city.
So what? My niece is there and she needs my help.
And yet your memories of the place remain. Quite extraordinary indeed.
Can you get me there or not?
I may be able to assist you, Miss...
Copeland. Alicia.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Copeland. Please step forward.
It might be Copland. I'm not sure how that... Whoa! Holy moly. Sweet baby Christmas! Holy crap, you've been eating well, haven't you?
My apologies if my appearance is distressing. I'm afraid it is out of my control.
Man, I've seen some stuff, but jeez. Wait, this isn't gonna be one of those you gotta beat me up to get to the next level things, is it? Because...
Oh my goodness, no! Quite the opposite, Miss Copeland. I wish to offer you my aid.
Your giant pointy four-armed aid?
Indeed. Your situation has kindled my interest. What would you give to have all your desires granted?
Settle for the way to daybreak, thanks.
Oh? The world could be yours to mold as you see fit, and you would ask only to know the path to one city?
Stupid questions. I need to make sure Dottie's safe.
This is your heart's desire.
Yes, damn it!
Then it shall be done. I, Elothu the Patient, evocation of the Outer Expanse, pledge my powers to your wish, Miss Alicia Copeland. So long as she still draws breath, I shall devote all my abilities and resources to the safety of this niece of yours, until such time as you have secured her.
You can do that?
An associate of mine is currently operating within Daybreak. It should be no difficulty at all to gain their support in this matter.
Ooh, that phrasing is unsettling.
Now, there's one more thing.
What the?
You surely did not assume I would be able to travel with you in my physical form.
Yeah, kinda, but that's not the point.
It was about that time I saw the 300-foot-tall biblical angel was a monster from the Paleolithic era, and I said, "Damn it, Loch Ness Monster! I ain't giving you no 350."
How did you just...
It was necessary to fuse my essence to your spirit.
What? Hey, asshole, I asked for your help, not for you to move in. You didn't say anything about...
I understand your concern, Miss Copeland, but you need not fear. Unlike those crude boars of the inner expanse, we of the outer expanse leave our host's wills and minds unspoiled. I am merely a passenger who will pay his way. You can feel the benefits to my presence already, can you not?
I do feel a little stronger. Fine, just get me to Dottie.
As you desire, Miss Copeland.
An asshole.
Yep, Persona, except instead of starting with something, you know, shitty like Orpheus or, what's the one from 5? Arsene? Yeah, instead of starting with Orpheus or Arsene, we just get fucking Cthulhu.
It's more like Narlatep.
You know, you're probably right.
Oh no, there's another... Okay, Haster is the only other one I could think of that's vaguely, like, humanoid, but there's another one, I think.
There's...
Yig?
It might be Yig. I'm not too familiar with
dream
Lovecraft.
one. I mean, I know Narlatep is a big dream guy, but isn't there another... Anyway, whatever.
I mean, I want to say Yog-Sothoth, but I know he's not humanoid.
Yog-Sothoth is very alien. Like, it's not a kind of interacts with people thing.
Yeah.
Though, what is this ancient charm? There was something this was reminding me of otherwise that, oh, we were talking about Persona. It's like, oh, hey, a thing.
I don't know why the background just turned white. A lucky find indeed.
Back is it?
I have heard them called variously talismans, amulets, fetishes, and charms. Items of your world, but infused with the energies of the realms beyond to bring about such desired effects as protection or enhanced ability.
Oh, this music. So I just put this charm thingy on and it helps keep me safe?
Broadly speaking, yes.
Sweet. Hope we find more.
Sadly, charms are quite jealous. Though they will deign to travel together, they will never lend their power should you try to use more than one at once. Supposing a second does find its way to you, a choice will have to be made.
Better than nothing, at least.
Ariadne Lily, thank you for the follow. Yes, we can equip charms via the menu. Alicia currently has her bat named Margaret. And then we can equip one charm. We have 2 empty gear slots. So the ancient charm is defense and resistance.
Skull-like ceramic relic. Oh yeah, at 9:30 I might be a little distracted because Dr. Blue is in like the semifinals of a Zelda randomizer race.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I watched him. I watched him win his last. Actually, he said it's like Mario Kart rules, so he's already got enough points where he'll go into the next round nonetheless.
It's just at this point he's kind of just securing his lead.
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure how it works entirely, but yeah. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, hey, if you need to bounce to go support him, by all means, give him my best.
I just remembered that. But yeah.
That was actually my second choice for my comeback stream was Mario Kart random, or not Mario Kart randomizer, Zelda randomizer. I'll do that some other time. 1 year ago. So you see scary things all the time? Probably Link to the Past, Theo. I'm a slut for Link to the Past, and the randomizers really kind of rekindled my enjoyment of it. I recommend it.
You ever seen those Super Metroid and Link to the Past co-randomizers?
Yes, I don't think I could wrap my brain around it. But Mario Kart? We can do Mario Kart sometime. The ancient world calls to the boomers. When I was your age, we had 16 bits, and that was enough, and we liked it.
You're a millennial, god damn it.
I'm an elder millennial.
No, I'm an elder millennial. You're like, what, a year and a half younger than me?
I grew up with Link to the Past. I'm allowed to like it.
I know, but I just get pissy about the whole generational labels thing.
I'm a 30-year-old boomer. Am I actually a boomer? No. On the internet, am I a boomer? Yes. I am so old that when I took the VTuber census to like, they would just ask me quickly, how old are you?
You're in like the 95th percentile.
I was so old, my age was not even on the survey. The highest age on the survey was 25 plus.
Surely people don't, like, that seems kind of weird because, like...
I think the median age for VTubers is like 22. Like, it's definitely like it's definitely a Zoomer thing.
I mean, you knew me when I was 22. You're like, I don't think I had my shit. Well,
you had it more together than me.
Well, let's not talk about that. I'm gonna get mad at myself for wasting my younger years.
It's all right.
Hey, they're not that scary after a while. They're like stray cats, really weird, floaty stray cats, and no one else can see. I'm
not sure I can deal with them. I mean, if there are things out there that are weirder than the one that you chased away, what if something really bad happens?
I'll tell you what, Dots. You start feeling overwhelmed or scared or just lonely and want to talk, give me a call, okay? Daytime, nighttime, middle of the night, I'll be right there for you. Deal?
Really? Anytime?
Well, I might have to call you back if I'm in the shower or something. But seriously, call me. I had to grow up with this stuff all on my own, and there's no way I'm letting anyone else go through that mess.
What if there's more ghost things? What if they're really scary?
No worries. If they're bad, then I'll come beat the crap out of them for you. Heck, I'll do that if it's just regular people, too. Just call me Anti-Bodyguard. Wait, don't. That's like the worst nickname ever.
But is it really okay? He's told us so far away.
Hey, let me tell you a secret. I have this great machine that's a motor on wheels that can get me from East Holt to Daybreak in an hour. Faster if I'm really in a hurry.
An hour's like 2 cartoon shows.
You're worth at least 1 million cartoon shows.
What if your car breaks?
I'll run really, really fast. So, we have a deal, or do you have more pretend ways to try and stop me from hanging out with you?
Okay. If it's really all right. Deal.
Okay, what's at this place anyway? I haven't exactly seen any brochures advertising it.
We are traveling through Vedim space, the threshold of the expanse.
Daybreak's in here somewhere?
In a manner of speaking. More precisely, it is enveloped within Vedim space.
Actually, hang on a second. Do you want to trade roles here? Because I think I'd be a lot better at the unknowable god thing voice than the mildly tomboyish ant.
Yeah, we can do that. Give it a go.
In fact, the panorama you see is influenced by the minds of those inside the city. Their thoughts, the dreams, the fears, their essence gives Vedim space form. Quite a charming effect, don't you think?
More like freaky, if you ask me.
I suppose one cannot account for personal taste.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That looks like a butt
I'm gonna
plug.
say that's an egg. That's an egg cup. I'm just gonna say that's an egg cup.
just like that one thing I keep seeing on Google Images is a Christmas tree, right?
The really smooth Christmas tree.
It's a really smooth silicone Christmas tree.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
thing
shit.
over there on the right. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me I have to fight more of you little... Hey, wait, you jerks again? These are all the same three goobers I already beat up. Didn't I teach you not to tangle with me?
Your mercy is unappreciated here, Mr. Gotham. These drugs view it as an invitation to carry you to the ends of existence.
Seriously? What's their deal?
They seek sacrifices of flesh and blood to present to those stronger than themselves so that they might be granted further power.
Well, sorry guys, but I'm not on the menu.
Well said.
I don't know what I'm affecting here, but like.
Miss Copeland, your abilities are quite impressive for a human, but are still a bit rudimentary. I have taken the liberty of enhancing one of your powers. Now go and exterminate these pitiful beings.
Hey, Mecha, I haven't actually played the other games by this guy, but I'll have to check it out.
I am just like throwing accents into a blender here and like sticking my tongue to the roof of my mouth. Horror absorb and whoa.
Horror Absorb, Lumen Startle hasn't changed, but the Psi Pulse has become Horror Absorb. It's not only stronger, but it heals me for 50% of the damage dealt.
Did it do 240 damage percent? 240% before?
Mm-hmm. It just has a cooldown of 2 turns, so I really don't want to use it until after I've taken some damage. Possessed Muppet feels like it's copyright infringement. There's a lot of enemies in this game that are like parodies. I'm actually going to use Startle on the Knife Puppet. I've been slowed. All right, let's see. Okay, so I think that's... Horror Absorb is super effective against all these guys. So I can... But I'm going to need to use it on the Lampgeist, so... I'm going to beat this guy with a bat. Homages, yeah, totally, they're homages. I mean... Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, and more to the point, parody is covered under fair use. Alright, so now I'm hurting. Let's Horror Absorb this thing. Take that.
That looked a lot different than the last time.
Okay, he's no longer dreaded. One thing that I did find out about this game that's kind of interesting is their element system. I don't think we've been introduced to it yet, but it's not your standard fire, ice, you know, lightning element system. Because they're all psychic powers, they're all emotions. Alicia specializes in terror, and our second character specializes in rage. Beyond that, I don't know.
Well done, Miss Copeland. Very well done indeed.
Okay, what just happened with my powers?
As I promised, I am paying my dues as a passenger.
You ever hear of asking permission?
I assure you, Miss Copeland, I am merely offering what assistance I can to make certain your survival. The challenges ahead of you are no laughing matter.
I suppose I should be a little more grateful. Just ask in the future.
Yeah, I'm talking like I got paper towels in my mouth. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my face. That pillar there, like, I can relate to that. Is that an ear window?
That's what it looks like to me.
Like,
But-
do you remember that Shadowrun game I ran like 4 years ago?
Yeah, I remember
You remember
that.
one of the things in the last things I did where you guys found the chip in that one girl that you like subdued that had been made into like a battle bimbo,
Yeah.
and it was like an advertisement for the people who'd made her like that.
Yes.
You
Yes.
remember the weird voice I did to that? I was just spitballing that. I was just ad hocing that. It just came out super menacing and weird.
It was. Don't take this the wrong way, but it was like if James from Pokemon was super, super menacing, is what it sounded like to me.
It's all about changing up the cadence of your voice to make something sound really strange.
It's kind of like what they did with the G-Man, because his accent is just fine, but he talks in a rhythm that makes it seem like he doesn't really understand what the words mean.
Well, that sounded more like William Shatner, but yeah, I got you saying.
For the record, Theo, I just want to point out that apparently Twitch flagged the word bimbo and thought it was offensive. I might have to go mess with my settings at some point.
Yeah, it was an enemy that I.
Ah, Miss Copeland, let us rest here for the moment.
It's been stop.
Next to the creepy mouth. Sure, what could go wrong?
As a matter of fact, you do well to partake of its waters.
Oh, hell no! That is grosser than gross.
No, it's quite salubrious.
So, what?
The waters of these pools well up from the realm below, infused with beneficial energies. A single drop can restore your body to its peak condition.
I don't know.
Miss Copeland, I have pledged myself to you and grafted my essence to yours. They offer me no benefit whatsoever to cause you harm. To the contrary, it will behoove me to ensure that we take every opportunity to ensure your corporeal and spiritual safety.
Fine, fine. Full recovery. Gotta love it. Yeah, drink the water, the Eldritch Horror says is cool. Huh. That was a lot less awful than I expected. Have a good night, Jameson. Thanks for showing up. It was kind of tasty, actually. And I have strawberry burps now. That's maybe kind of okay.
Hope this has raised your estimation of me somewhat.
Maybe a notch or two. You're still...
I will gladly celebrate any improvement in this regard.
I like how like the eggs there make it look it looks like a face.
It kind of does.
Looks like something out of Adventure Time.
More ovals. Hey, Orchid Moonlight, thank you for the follow. Yes, hi, I'm back.
As you requested, I have conducted you safely to...
Daybreak, freaking finally.
Yes.
Hang in there, Dottie. I'm coming to save you.
It behooves you to proceed much more cautiously than Copeland. Unlike in Venom space, where their enemies were easily seen, the savages on the Expanse are able to hide themselves within the fissures of Daybreak's reality. Lacking any sort of honor or sense of fair play, they feel no shame in striking from their high expanse.
Makes sense, I guess. Well, as much as any of this mess makes sense. You want to get someone easy, you ambush them.
Not ensure our complete safety to my great remorse. However, I can sense the presence of the craven birds. While such encounters will be unavoidable, you will not be caught unawares.
You'll see the encounter meter appear and fill up in the top right of the screen as you walk around in Daybreak. Once it is completely full, enemies will attack. Things are about to get serious. Choose a difficulty setting.
I'm not happy unless I'm in a constant risk of death.
I'm just gonna leave it on the normal one. It's not surprised you weren't following. Like, it's nice when people follow me when I'm on hiatus or offline, but like if I'm not doing something, then you're not missing anything. Yes, we're going to set the difficulty to Lucid Dream, mostly because I can change it whenever I damn well please. Okay. So yes, you can see the meter filling up.
Even when you're not moving.
No, I think I don't think it fills up when you're not moving.
I think it was just residual momentum.
Yes. Oh, I thought there was something there I could pick up.
Stennies?
I think. Ah, jeez, whoever scooped this place out of reality wasn't gentle about it.
Something to be expected. The uncivilized Lobs received this area squabbled with infants, and in their negotiations have torn off and walled off pieces to claim as their own.
Thank you for the redeems, Sean and Serena. I needed all of those.
I need to crack my damn neck.
Okay.
I swear, I'm gonna have to have you give me a massage when we meet up again.
Can do. Alrighty. Yeah, I kind of gravitate to sitting in the lotus position in my chair, and while it's comfortable as long as I'm not moving, as soon as I move, I regret it.
I just sit on my own foot. Sometimes I'll just like tuck it under me, especially if I'm using the controller.
Okay. Theo redeemed Knuckle Crack. If the sound of cracking knuckles makes you uncomfortable, mute for about 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to figure out some other voices to do, because I'm sure we're gonna meet more of these freaks at some point down the line.
There is at least one more that I know of.
These evocations, or calling them that only taints the word of their British essence, have no sense of delicacy or diplomacy.
Shit. So then the people who were living here? Oh, jeez. Theo, thank you for the bits.
There are several possible fates available to the population in these situations. While I am sure a few did not survive the initial transportation from your realm, most should have been fine. But not with a vermin who would desire their flesh and blood and hunt them down.
Don't worry about throwing money at me, Theo. It's appreciated. Thank you very much, but you don't have to. Lord knows I can't afford to throw it around as much as I'd like. More of the looking for sacrifices thing.
Essentially, their masters, the new tyrants, may also have chosen hosts from their population.
So they're riding around in people's minds too.
Pardon, these are from the inner expanse, remember. They have no sense of subtlety, tact, or etiquette, and they are not content to remain as passengers.
Okay, that's super horrifying.
So yes, survivors may be rare, I'm afraid.
New goal, save Dottie and anyone else we can along the way.
My, there will always be the quite I would be quite the physical and mental strength to merely ensure the safety of one human or human in this situation. And did you feel the need to further extend yourself?
We're in this together, though, aren't we? You gotta keep me alive, right?
And what of the resources you require for survival? Preparing scarcely enough for yourself, much less.
It's called scrounging. Besides, I really don't think I need to worry about stealing when the city's in the middle of hell.
You humans really are a bizarre spectacle.
No, we're just not all assholes. And yeah, that does say Stennies. Also, apparently there's no encounters inside the building, because the meter's not even coming up.
Yes.
Health drinks.
Sounds like a convenience store.
PK coffee.
I don't remember that move.
And $4.
Now the meter's filling up.
Whoa, what are those little wisps of light?
Positive energy from the expanse. The numerous pests waiting in the shadows feel this warm light, but it may be beneficial to us.
Touching wisps of light will restore 1 hit point and reduce the encounter bar. So you can't prevent random encounters, but you can slow them down. There's a med kit. Don't know what this is doing in the trash, but I'll take
I
it.
found in the garbage.
I mean, if it's sealed. Metal Pog
Bug
Slammer!
I have one of those. I have a slammer that's shaped that's like a buzzsaw. It was my favorite when I was a kid. I actually found it recently.
Oh, hey, I forgot all about these. Man, I got so many Pogs when I was a kid, and now they're just rotting in a box somewhere.
In metaphor for...
I don't remember asking your opinion about my childhood nostalgia. Oh, there's an obol down there. Well, we're gonna get into a fight because I gotta go back through the store.
Here comes.
All right. So we got the rat and obnoxious
orb.
Okay, well, we can startle it. Sorrow Ray. Okay, so sorrow must be an element.
You know what? I remember this thing. In Omori, were there multiple stages of the emotions?
Yes, all of them except for afraid.
Because I saw somebody, this is dumb, but somebody made like I think I posted in your server, an array of like icons for Spamton.
Oh, God.
Of all the emotions. And like, this is like the highest happy one is like manic or something.
Yeah, it's happy, ecstatic, and manic.
Was it angry, enraged, and furious?
Yes.
And
I think
sad, depressed, and despondent, or despair.
I think the last one's actually just miserable, but
Miserable,
I could be wrong.
That's right.
Oh wow!
And then there was what, one obol.
All of that for one obol.
Wait, didn't you get dollars out of that box?
Yes. If you look at the bottom, we have $24 and 26 obols.
That icon, what is it? An obol. What was that associated with? That's
I think it's just an archaic term for a coin.
That symbol looks familiar in some way. Maybe it's Welcome to Hell.
And here we go again. Oh boy. Lampgeist, Vile Insector, and Rat Hitchhiker. Okay, well I can take the Lampgeist out with Horror Absorb, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Horror Absorb this to kill it.
Okay, I guess they're gonna hit all these.
And then we got 2 turns to hit the rat before I hit the insect with Horror Absorb to heal.
Oh, I noticed you regain size.
Yes. Oh, I need to go check out her skills here in a minute. Because you do have passive skills. Victory is ours. Yeah, so I can go over the skills real quick. So, basic skills. Iris, thank you for the raid! Robo-raid!
Noble is an ancient Greek coin, simultaneously a measure of weight.
Raid! The raid is here! Robot raid! Oh god, I have to remember my own frickin' mod commands. Jesus. I think it's raid? Oh god. God, I can't. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. I think this is right. Yes, I remembered it. Ah. Thank you so much. And yes, it is great to be back. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. Ah.
It makes me feel so good to see you so happy doing this again.
Oh, thank you for being here.
Of course, honey. It's I know how important this is to you, and I'm just glad I could be a part of it.
We need to get you an avatar at some point.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide on what I want to do with that, honestly. I was thinking maybe if I could figure it out, just do like an actual like webcam, but like rotoscoped. So it looks like super weird.
That could be cool.
I really do want to just like if I get back into streaming seriously, I want to like rebrand as Dr. Neon. But I need to figure out like if I'm gonna just start from scratch, because I don't want to retire Endgame Rosari, because that's my name since forever. And if I give it up, then somebody else can grab it. So I have to create a new channel.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
this
the only
isn't
thing.
about me. Let's keep going.
That's all right. That's right. I just wanted to say, for anybody who isn't familiar with me or what I do, my name is Gage. I'm a mechanic VTuber. I'm a variety streamer. I like doing all kinds of things. I stream on Twitch and on other sites. So other sites become. I'm not gonna be able to keep up, guys. Thank you for the raid, Lude Kitsu. I have to do my own mod commands. You were just playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I still haven't caught any of your FFT streams, and I'm upset about that because I said I would. Holy shit. How are you guys?
Damn it, it's impossible to take a picture of this damn can.
Best FF. I would argue that point, but I respect your opinion. It's a good one.
I never played the original. I played Advance though, and I played the hell out of that. I think that's one of the last games I, in the parlance of my school friends, conquered, which would be 100%ing it.
Oh, geez. I remember trying to do that. FFT best? Okay, we're gonna have to agree to disagree because, like, I'm just a huge slut for Final Fantasy IX, and
you're gonna stop that after. You're gonna stop that after that. Let's see. Fifth word, but
okay, that is true. That is true. You, me, swords at dawn. Hey, you know what, Theo? I have a sword in my apartment right now. Like, you want to do this?
Oh my god! Did I ever show you this? I have not shown you my shitty sword collection. I have a few, not nearly as much as my friend Colin, who used to drive around with like 6 in his trunk. But and he used one on a raccoon on my driveway because he's a fucking psychopath. But I have a double cane sword. It's like a staff that has 2 swords in one in each end, and they're weird because the blades are offset because you can't fit them both into the handle. I'll bring that along on Friday. Remember, it's such a piece of shit. I bought it when I was in high school. Sorry, I'm just rambling about dubstep. I'm drunk.
It's cool. It's cool. Okay, Theo. Swords at Dawn. It's a date. We got it. Oh, have you seen that apparently the next game to get the Final Fantasy VII Remake treatment is potentially going to be Final Fantasy IX? Have you seen that?
Why don't they do 8? I loved 8 from what I played of it.
I respect 8, but...
I know, but it had a lot of problems.
It had a lot of problems, but honestly, it deserves a remake. It deserves it, because then they could fix those problems. Because no one loves 8. I was reading a screenshot Let's Play of 8, and there is so much of that game that I did not remember. Right? Like the entirety of Disc 2, I didn't remember. No, 8 deserves a remake. Just because it's the black sheep doesn't mean it doesn't deserve love. It deserves to be remade, and they could fix the problems with it.
Like, thinking about 8 makes me vaguely horny, and I don't remember why. Maybe it's Quaestus?
I mean, she does certainly have the sexy librarian dominatrix thing going for her. Was she actually a librarian, or was she just a professor?
She was a teacher.
Okay. But I mean, thigh-high boots and whips, so...
I mean, that's never been my thing, but like... I mean, you know, I appreciate it.
Teaching Quaestus Devour and unlocking your nascent vor fetish.
You remember the Devour screen from that?
Isn't it just like a big censored screen?
Yeah, it shows a field of flowers with like a storm warning bar across it. It just says censored.
Back when Square wasn't afraid to be weird.
Let's get back to this particular hour. What are her passives?
Okay, so I'm just going to go down the list. So you've got your basic physical skills. Bash is free. Later physical skills will actually cost hit points because it's like your stamina, right? So there's that. Oh, I gotta retarget the window. So physical skills are obviously physical, cost hit points. Gotta go eat dinner and do homework. So gonna see you back. You can devour Renoa in battle and it's an instant game over. I hated that fight. I remember that fight. I hated it. I hated it because I cheesed the game and Squall was rolling around with Lionheart and one limit break and I got a game over.
This tweet I just saw is going into vats when I opened the beer fridge. It's so damn stupid, but it's making me laugh.
I can hear the sound effect in my mind.
That's like shoe clink kind of thing.
God. Okay. So, psychic skills obviously take psi points. We've seen me use those before. Passives. So the only passive she has right now is Psi Prodigy. She gets 1 point back at the end of each turn in battle. So her Psi points will regenerate. Other characters, not necessarily.
I'm sorry for clogging up what is eventually going to be on your YouTube stream with just my absolute mental diarrhea.
I welcome the chaos. I welcome it.
I am a human dichotomy. That wall, it's an eye.
That is an eye. That wall is also not natural. Well, okay, no walls are natural, but it's not earthly.
That was the thing. I was watching Archer earlier today. I've been catching up on that, and like the thing about like that's a made-up word. They're all made up. And that's a gag they've used multiple times.
Health drink. Tires. That's a bloodstain. Oh.
House full of bags. Ooh.
Sometimes he's here, sometimes not.
Ooh, that's frightening. Well, he's here right now. Talk to him.
That's the wrong button, but I'll save anyways.
What?
What just happened?
There are tricksters in this realm, hide goods in small dimensional pockets. Fear not, the way back to reality should be nearby. But let's not waste this chance. Let us search this place while we're here. Once we return to normal space, it may be hard to find this place again.
Okay, so first of all...
I hope you can understand what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Fool's Key.
Fool's Key.
I feel like I'm like affecting like a South African accent or something while like talking like I have my mouth full of like pudding.
It's a combination of probably a few different dialects, but I can make it out. Okay, so the Fool's Key opens a secret chest, turns to dust afterward. So, Legend of Zelda keys.
Ah, yes, the video game key that is made out of cardboard.
Yep.
What does the slammer do?
I think it's just something you sell, but I'll check it. Small metal disc used to play a children's game that was popular in the 90s. Sell to a collector. Yep, it's money. And also, this, which you don't get an in-game thing to do this. You have to write this down. So excuse me.
Part of a key.
Yes, excuse me while I write down the alphabet and then put these two symbols next to
F
it.
Or the nutsack is F. I guess it could be an upside down heart, but it looks like the Manscaped logo. I really think once it comes out, you're gonna like She Dreams Elsewhere.
I wanted to get the demo of that, but I think the demo's been taken down.
Oh, I'm sure it's somewhere. I'll look around. But yeah, like I played. It's got a more serious tone than this. I mean, this is pretty serious so far. But maybe the art style is just throwing me off. But like, it's really cool in that sort of that. It's very surreal. It's more surreal than this. Like a lot of the enemies are more conceptual, I guess. But everyone listening, everyone watching, if you like this game, look up the demo for She Dreams Elsewhere and support the dev on Twitter. Follow them. They are from where I used to live, and I still consider my town of Cleveland. And they deserve your support. The art is incredible. It is a really neat Agibar.
Agibar. Ooh. Yep. So I'm just going to go ahead and give that to her.
Yeah, you've been kind of being outsped by a lot of the enemies.
This picture is vaguely horrifying.
That's kind of like Screaming Skulls. What's all the clocks?
I don't know.
We're back.
Yep, we are back here. So that one was very simple, but I do know that other ones are more complex.
This music is like, I mean, this is totally my vibe while I'm, 2 beers and 2 whiskey and cokes deep.
All boarded up. So someone was here, at least for a while.
Oh, hey, it's this bitch.
Which asshole thought this tacky Burning Man toll booth was a good idea? Hey, some of us need to get through. Well, hey, survivor, hi. Oh my god, an actual human being. That's a new one. I was starting to think everyone was gone. You wouldn't have anything to do with this assault on good taste, would you? No, I just got here. Alicia Copeland's the name. Miriam Goodwin, nice to meet you. So where'd you come from? Are there other people there? Kinda. I actually got in from outside. I'm looking for a little girl. Short, dark hair, pigtails, just turned 12 last... Wait, hold it. Outside? As in from outside of daybreak? Yeah. There's a way out? Show me exactly where you came from right now.
Do you know, good human? To escape will require more psychic energy than you could possibly...
What the hell? Who's that? Where are you? Quit hiding! Oh, I didn't realize anyone else could hear him. I think he's a him. I never...
Is acceptable, albeit technically inapplicable.
Okay. So yeah, anyway, that's Ilothu. He's kind of an asshole, but he's helping me. And where is he? Inside my soul. Kind of?
Broadly speaking, yes.
Things have gotten a little weird around here. Oh, really? Hadn't noticed. Okay, Soul Man, we can't go back the way you two came. What about busting down this offense to eyeballs everywhere? We didn't misgender. Envtuber said that he's fine with masculine pronouns. It's cool.
It just doesn't really make any sense because it's kind of. What was that? Gender is a concept for smaller, lesser beings.
I have evolved past the concept of gender. Everybody finds me sexy, and that makes everyone gay.
While it will not accomplish your escape, I must admit the thought brings me no small amount of inappropriate glee. However, these games are nearly indestructible, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's just get to the point. Escape. Ha.
As I tried to explain before, I would require a considerable amount of psychic energy directed at the border between this town and your former reality to achieve even a small avenue of escape. You don't seem to possess any manner of...
Like, how much? Could I do it?
I was only relying on your ability to do so, yes. Otherwise, there would be little benefit in my aiding your cause.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. What's this babble about psychic stuff? I have some psychic things I can do. It's this strange kind of power. I know it's weird, but I've been seeing stuff since I hit puberty. You're serious. You're okay with the crazy monsters in the city being all messed up, but you can't deal with psychic powers. Point. All right, Alicia, was it? Let's go to the edge and get the hell out of Dodge. No can do. Excuse me? I'm not leaving without Dottie. Oh, that kid you were looking for. Listen, I hate to break it to you, but she's probably monster food at this point. I was gonna say, you're in a Lovecraft novel. Psychic powers are too much. I think at this point, Alicia's technically a warlock anyways. She is not. It's been a few hours, but she called me, and... Do you know what kind of shit I've seen in the past few hours? There is no way a little kid could...
I can confirm that Miss Copeland's niece is safe for the moment. It appeared that when the young one called out to her, it created a faint psionic bond between them. Should the child perish, the bond will be terminated. As it is not, she surely still draws breath.
Thanks, Envtuber.
And to aim to serve.
All right, fine. How about this then? I stick with you, help you find the kid, then we escape this hellhole.
I would advise against it, Miss Copeland. This woman has little to offer, except perhaps as a momentary distraction for the vermin-seeking sacrifices.
You go to hell, Soul Man. I know the city, I know how to handle myself in major emergencies, and I've got something better than a baseball bat on me. Oh, a handgun. Nice. Been shooting ever since my first one. Gift on my 10th birthday. Spoon bending's no match for a gun at your hip. I prefer an elegant weapon for a more civilized age. What the hell is elegant about a baseball bat? She adds her inventory to ours. Medkit, 2 AP ammo, 2 hollow point ammo.
Oh, could she do like special ammo loading to deal
Yes, I'll go over her skills here in a sec. I could definitely use a native. I have no idea where this is. Well, it used to be Bull Park District. Where are you aiming to get to? Fulgham Grove. Dottie's off of Polk Street. Fulgham. Oh, with the weird sea monster playground. Man, budgeting that construction was a pain in the ass. Yeah, the big yellow kraken. Me and Dottie used to play tag between the tentacles. That's east from here. Mind if we check in on my friend Viola on the way? Her clinic's out in that direction. It shouldn't be much of a sidetrack as long as the main roads are still there. Wait, you weren't already looking for her? Listen, I know she's probably dead, okay? Just, you're going that way, so... Alright. Thanks a lot for your help, Miriam. My pleasure, Ticket to Freedom. Great. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Alright. So, Miriam.
There's no psionics, she's
got no psychic power. She is not psychically active. Her passive is reaction fire. Whenever she's hit by a physical attack, she has a 10% chance to counterattack. And her basic skills, she's got Bang, which is just a regular shot. Quick Shot, which is a weaker shot but always goes first. Both of these are free. And she has consumable ammo. Hollow Point does more damage and is effective against physical targets. And Armor Piercing does even more damage and is effective against armored and mechanical targets. Both of these really don't do shit to ghosts, so she's not going to help against ghosts. But physical enemies, guns work.
I'm going to defeat you with the power of friendship with this gun I found.
Exactly.
Can I pause for a second? I gotta pee really bad.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll be right back.
Well, good time.
Well, whatever. My dialogue isn't needed for here.
You're good. All right, we're gonna startle you, and you are going to just shoot this thing. I don't think there's going to be any big dialogue scenes for a little bit, so I'll keep going until Azari gets back. Not opening. Alright. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything. Yo-Yo Charm. Yo-Yo Charm. Beat up old Yo-Yo turned into a charm. And it's just got better defense. So let me... Okay, so she's got 13, 14. 13, 11. Okay, so you need one that gives better resistance. And you can just keep the other charm.
So this is weird, and it's going to kind of expose some of my degeneracy, but like, some of the characters' faces look like the way that Woot draws.
You know, you're not wrong. Now that I look at it, you're not wrong. I wonder who did the artwork for this.
It's the cheeks. It's the way the cheek kind of sticks out on something.
Yeah, the slightly puffy, rounded. Yeah, you know what? Now that you say it, I can see it. So
it's not exactly there. There are some notes.
It's
Alicia doesn't look like it at all, but like Miriam and Dottie do.
I think it's because Miriam's a little bit of a plumper character, and that's what Woot tends to draw.
Yep.
Oh no, degeneracy in a gauge stream. It's not like I'm literally a porn star.
Watching. I've kicked on that other stream.
Ah, okay.
So if I get distracted, just yell at me.
No worries. Wait, isn't that the thing we came out of a little while ago?
This is another entryway into Zayden's space.
So, nothing to do with finding Dottie.
On the contrary, Miss Culprit, it would behoove you to investigate such areas when you encounter them. Not only can they contain useful items, you will often chance upon rejuvenating pools similar to the one you made use of earlier.
Guess we're checking out more creepy places. Okay, just to make sure, you're seeing a weird landscape of red stuff and body parts too, right? Yeah, this is Venom space, according to Elithu. So that wasn't just me losing my damn mind from the trauma earlier. Oh, you've been here before? Yeah, and I really didn't want to repeat the experience.
Really can't fathom what humans find objectionable about it.
Sorry, slasher flick cheek just isn't my thing either. Kenta Ken, thank you for the raid and mock redeemed head pat. I straight up don't know if I can do head pats. Hang on. I can. How do I make it bigger? No, too big. How do I make this bigger? Mouse. Okay, I just gotta be dragging it. There we go.
This bigger. I've read point of that kind of thought.
Oh no! More raiders.
Wait, he seriously beat them by that much?
There we go.
Oh, okay, that wasn't that much.
The raid was broadcast by KXKDTV. Thank you for the raid, Kenta. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I still haven't tuned into your streams, and I feel bad about that. I need to. Thank you for the bits, Theo. Don't throw money at me. Don't throw money at me.
Yeah, that sounds like the music I used to listen to in high school. Because my uncle gave me this. This is an incredibly weird story.
Thank you,
My uncle
Mark.
gave me this binder full of CDs that he burned in. Most of it was like weird industrial stuff, like KMFDM, Front 282, and Lords of Acid.
You know, I actually had one of the promo cassettes for Lord of Acid because there was one person in my high school who was like, do you remember when street teams for bands were a thing?
It never happened because I live in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, I know what it is.
He was on like all of them. I wish I still had
awesome.
them. I had a promo tape for Lords of Acid. I had a promo tape for Stabbing Westward, actually. I had a Stabbing Westward cassette tape. It had So Far Away. And...
so far away.
Yes, exactly. It had that. I think it had... I forget if it was Perfect or if it was Falls Apart. But I had a Stabbing Westward tape. I had that. And what was the other one I had? I had a CD for... I think it was for a band called Half Cocked. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while.
Oh, okay. Speaking of bands, real quick before I forget about this in my drunken haze, Death Rocks and the Blue Stones are coming to the Grog Shop in Cleveland on June something, and I am almost definitely going to go because I love Death Rocks and I also really like the Blue Stones. So
I've never heard either of them. I am
you
open
need
to new
listen
experiences.
like if you've got Spotify, look up Martyr. Okay, Death Rocks he's got really cool song titles for one, and album titles. His first album is Let the Vultures In. The second one is Martyr Parade. The third
Murder
one
Parade or
is
Martyr Parade?
Martyr Parade. And I think the third one is This Is Our Life. I'm not sure. That's a song that's on it, but yeah, it's that blues rock stuff I've been really into.
I'll take a listen for sure.
Look up "Let Me Live, Let Me Die" or "Living Proof." There are good examples of his work.
You may have to like send me the names of those songs, but I'll do that after the stream.
I will. But yeah, I think I will actually go to those because I've been to that venue where they're gonna be at. My cousin's band played there. You met him. I was talking to him about him the other night. He used to be in a band called Hamilton Handshake, which is slang for stabbing someone with a broken bottle. And I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
No, it's fine.
I'm out of the VOD.
No, I'm not going to edit this out. I'm enjoying this.
But yeah, so yeah, I'll talk to you about it again once I'm sober. Which God willing, that would be forever. But oh shit, Dr. Blue's behind. He won the last 2 matches. Sorry, I'm watching this other.
You're good. You're good.
I'm being an absolute disruption here.
Hey, if he's still going when I'm done, I'll rate him.
Oh, it's not him. It's not him. It's on the Speed Gaming 5 channel. It's a race. So
okay. I might not actually be able to raid them then.
Versus Crimson Avix and Higalus, which I think were the people he was against last time. Huh. Weird. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get back into this.
The quack heard round the world. Oh, geez, my voice gets really deep if I don't exhale all the vape smoke.
Okay, we are fucking adorable.
We are fucking adorable. We are, in fact, dorks.
We are both incredibly attractive human beings.
I've been trying to get you to admit that for years.
Hey, you know what? I was always a late bloomer, okay? You know what? I caught up to it finally, you know?
When you open your OnlyFans, I gotta throw money at you.
Come on, you don't need to pay money to see me naked.
In vino veritas.
The truth is in the wine.
What's
that's one of my favorite Ghost in the Shell episodes.
What's the Latin word for beer? Because I'm pretty sure he's beer drunk right now.
It's a mixture. It's not wine. Ezra Brooks in between beers.
You know what?
I also didn't eat dinner because I'm fat right now, and
I have no alcohol in my apartment. I need to fix this.
Oh, do you want me to bring some?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna go to the store on Friday anyways, I could always grab something.
Yeah. And you know, I actually might I'm probably only gonna be there for a few hours because my buddies on the Noodle House server, we're doing we're watching Ghost Adventures or whatever, and everyone's getting drunk while watching it.
Okay, I definitely need to get some alcohol because I may have to take part in that.
It'll be so damn stupid. Like, from what they're telling about this show, it's like, this is so stupid.
Is that the hey there demons, it's me, ya boy?
Might be. If you just go and look in there, and there's a channel under announcements, there's a subthread called Ghosties.
Oh no.
They're talking about it.
No, it's not Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories is something else. Pretty sure this is
anime.
Yeah,
Ghost Adventures is a hilariously unprofessional paranormal investigation show where Chad and his 2 bros go into haunted places, swear to ghosts, claim to feel bad vibes, trip and fall over things, and generally act like stooges. Is what my friend's description of it was.
In other words, it sounds like it's extremely my jam. Okay, let me take one more drink.
Let's get back to this.
Let me take one more drink. I am actually drinking water. I'm being a good girl. Nobody say anything otherwise.
Love you.
Love you too. Let's at least check around a little. I found some good stuff last time I was here, and we know all the supplies we can get. I'll just pretend like I'm looking to condemn a super tacky building, I suppose.
All humans have such poor taste. I'm really starting to wonder.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, buddy. And this place has more eyes than I do. Seal of life!
Oh, the seal of life. How fortunate. When one of you fall to the vermin, the other merely has to break the seal and their fallen friends will be back on their feet.
So some kind of super emergency pick-me-up. Excellent. Mobiles.
That thing's weird looking.
You may attempt to flee from normal battles. Instead of entering a command for Alicia, press the cancel key to bring up the escape option. Forcom, thank you for the Prime sub. Taking Jeff Bezos' money and giving it to me. I can get behind that. Yes, if you have Amazon Prime, you have a Prime sub. If you haven't given that to anybody, give it to somebody because it takes money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket.
You've got mine, honey.
You need to get affiliates so I can subscribe to you.
do not have the charisma to get 50. Okay, I do have a lot of followers, but I have no idea who they are, and I'm gonna start a new channel if I start to stairs.
Everybody go follow Endgamer Azari.
I only stream like maybe once every 2 weeks. I'm currently working my way through Yakuza 0.
Everybody go follow Endgamer Azari.
Oh, Jesus. Blue doesn't even have the sword yet. Oh, that sucks.
That's Zelda
He doesn't have the
Randomizer.
candle.
That's Zelda
blue
Randomizer.
Yep. Monster will try to beat up on you. Yeah. Standard RPG.
Standard RPG. It's just telling you how to escape because there's no escape option. Okay, and this is interesting. If you defeat enough enemies in an area, the monster attacks will become wary and they'll attack less often. The encounter bar will turn yellow. New areas will always start red.
Remember how in Earthbound you get strong enough where enemies would run from you, and if you attacked them, it would just immediately.
You just immediately say, "Hey, you won."
Yeah.
Did you even get experience points and stuff for killing things at that point?
I mean, at that point you wouldn't get very much because it was just you were already so out leveling them that it was an annihilating thing. But this music makes me really sad that the chamber closed.
I know, right? God damn.
Oh God, I would grind on you so much. Oh. Damn it.
I was gonna say it would give me an excuse to wear a corset, but I mean, I'm not gonna say no to grinding on you.
Sorry, I'm making this hornier than it needs to be.
It's okay. It's one of my streams. They're marked for mature audiences. As long as I don't show nipples, it's good. Or underboob.
What's that hand at the eye? What's that hand with the eye?
What's that hand with the eye? Okay, hand with the eye. Well, this eyeball globe thing looks important.
That is a skill orb, a link to power. Only one that has evocation's message can use it, which means it's open to you, Miss Copeland, as long as we don't want it. Those skills survive in daybreak, and you can use orbs like this to obtain them. Allow me to give you a short guided tour. This is what they call the skill space, where you can exchange almost the currency of the expanse for special abilities. I will tally the current amount of obols you possess in the upper right corner for you.
Oh, so this is a skill grid.
Yep, this is how you get new skills. You don't learn them by leveling up, you have to buy them with obols.
Keep in mind that most skills will only unlock when you buy the skill before it. The right are basic abilities. These are skills you can use with things like that wooden cudgel you hollow up. Some of them cost hit points to use, so be wary. Here are psychic skills. They use up save in battle, but they are very potent. The rest of the skills are passive abilities. They activate automatically with no casting needed. However, I personally recommend you invest in basic and psychic abilities before you start buying passives. Not that you can afford much with your meager funds.
The Eldritch Horror just called me poor. Sounds good. Let's see what's available. Okay. Let's see here. Nope, I have not finished. I haven't spent anything yet.
Honestly, this kind of stuff that, like, the part of me that's still, like, a developer in my soul, which even though I'm basically, like, a half an insurance agent at this point, it's like, I admire, like, the usage of this sort of interface, because I imagine that within the confines of the game RPG Maker, the RPG Maker framework, that it needs to, that this is the best way to make it happen.
I would say, yeah. I messed around with RPG Maker for a while, and while I never tried anything like this, I was briefly experimenting with a different encounter system, and it was kind of a ridiculous thing to try and program.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard to do anything outside the normal, like, walk around random encounter turn-based thing.
Yeah. But yeah, this is basically the sphere grid, except everybody gets their own sphere grid. So it's, I guess, kind of like the Crystarium from 13. I think it was the Crystarium. I played like an hour of 13, which means it was mostly cutscenes. Give me a break.
Okay. So I'm watching this other stream, and one of the like a lot of the shopkeeper dialogues are completely weird. And
Yeah.
one of them was, "Rosanna is better than Africa. Change my mind." I've never heard that song, but it must be a Toto song.
I'm imagining it is. I've never heard it either, so I can't offer any opinion on it.
The only other Toto song I've heard is "Hold the Line."
I don't think I've heard that one either.
Hold the
I'm
line.
very uncultured.
Love isn't always on time.
We don't speak of 13. Okay, 13 was not the worst game ever. It wasn't a very good Final Fantasy, but it wasn't the worst game. I liked what I played. 13-2 and Lightning Returns, no thanks. Okay, so I can it is, okay, it is the worst. Well, I don't know. I mean, 2 exists. That might be fighting words, but Final Fantasy 2 exists. You speak as an... Okay, this is true. You did play every single one of them. I'll take your word for it. But just because it's the worst Final Fantasy doesn't mean it's not a decent game. Let me put it this way. It's not Star Ocean 4.
I have a tab still of the videos I watched before we started. It's best of compressed fat guy voice from Odie Plays compilation.
Oh, no.
That's the...
Oh, you know what? That's actually something I was considering doing. I might, if I decide to start another really long game, I might do Star Ocean 2 for PlayStation. It is a very fun game. It is not a good game. It is not a game I respect. It is a game I firmly intend to break over my knee. But it is a fun game.
Oh man, Blue got the sword. He's 2-5 forces behind though. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Sorry.
Okay.
What was that one? Didn't I have one of the Star Ocean games on my 360 when we were living together?
Yeah, I think you had Star Ocean 4.
That was weird. I didn't play very much of that. I also had Infinite Undiscovery, which I didn't play much of either because it kind of sucked.
The plot of Infinite Undiscovery wins just because...
Chained down the moon!
Yes, the villains have chained down the moon! And everything is going wrong because of it. I'm just going to go ahead and say that the main character in Star Ocean 4 is named Edge Maverick, and leave it at that.
I forgot about that.
At least Star Ocean 2 has hilariously bad voice acting to the point that they can't remember what the characters' names are. And there's at least one line that they straight up just forgot to translate. So
it's what, just in Japanese?
Yes, I mean it's a spell, and the spell is tractor beam, so it's just tractor beam with a heavy accent. But it's hilarious because you got bad but understandable English voice acting, and then whenever someone casts it, you just hear tractor beam, and it's so bad. The main character's name is Claude, but they pronounce it Crawd half the time. And like, I'm not even kidding, it's an English voice actor saying the name Crawd because they weren't clear on what the name was.
Oh my god. You ever play the game Gotcha Force on the GameCube?
No.
Okay. I still have that here somewhere. And I will buy you a capture card so you can stream it.
Honestly, I own a GameCube, so I could download an emulator in good conscience and just put the disc in my computer and run it. That's how I intend to do Star Ocean.
Game. It's a very fun game. But the voice acting is the shittiest I've ever heard. It is, oh my god, like, good god. I don't know, I can't believe that somebody could be this bad by accident.
You haven't heard Star Ocean 2. Let me just put it this way. There's a line that's very famous, where it's one of Claude's special moves, and it very much sounds like he's saying pear into peaches. It literally became
into pieces?
Yes, tear into pieces, but no, it's pear into peaches. And once you have been primed to hear that, you will never unhear it. It's always going to be pear into peaches. I have to stream this game now. I have to stream.
Seriously, Gotcha Force is a really fucking fun game.
I'll check it out.
It is a bunch of people, like, it's got kind of that, like, custom robo feel where it's people fighting with different, like, miniature things that they use as an extension to themselves, but it's like alien toys instead of robots. and you unlock the ones you can get like.
I think
One
I've
of the
seen a
ones was like an
speedrun
ICBM
of that.
tank, which used up all your points. Like you could use to field it, and it was super weak. But like its attack would kill everything on the screen if you hit it right.
I'm pretty sure they did that in one of the GDQ events. I'm pretty sure I watched a speedrun of that. I have to go. I'll look up some videos because I think I've at least seen it.
And it's not gotcha like the Piranha Plant. It's gotcha as in like got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I mean, it probably was gotcha before that was a thing.
If
It's a
it's
game from like when I was in high school.
if it's a Japanese game about battling with collectible toys, I would imagine it would be gotcha, but they probably anglicized it.
Yeah.
But nah.
All right, why don't we move on?
Psy Cleanse restores yellow status ailments, grants 11% per turn HP regeneration. We are going to buy that. Thank you. I can't afford anything else, but I'll look at them. Elothu's Gaze, minor psychic damage in a small area. Yeah, it's actually an area attack. The enemies have to be close enough together on the screen for them to be hit by it.
Huh.
Which is kind of interesting. So enemy formation matters. Batting stance. Alicia draws enemy fire and counters 80% of physical attacks for 3 turns. Has a 5-turn cooldown. That's a good one.
That's one of the things that I used to do. One of the things in Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, one of the characters you can get is Jimmy's uncle, who's kind of a lazy layabout. But he gets taunt and also can learn a super powerful counter.
That's how I played Final Fantasy IV. Cecil, he's a paladin, so he had cover and counter, and he just took all the hits and countered everything. All right, I don't have enough for that, but that's going to be on the docket for sure. Max HP up, increase hit points by 35. Down here, the interesting passives. Terror resistance. Resists terror by 30%. Odd bravery. Alicia becomes completely immune to dread.
Dread status ailment.
The status ailment, not the thing. Absorb boost. Boost the amount of hit points that Horror Absorb steals from 50 to 80%. Welcome back, Kitsu. You emerge from the Lurk Cave. We are looking at skills. And lastly, Psi Prodigy 2. So that upgrades my Psi regeneration. And I'm assuming that the ones behind it are further regeneration. But I've spent all the obols I can, so we're going to get out of here. I wonder, can I use... Okay, so you can only use Psi in battles. Okay, that makes sense, because it's per turn regeneration, not flat heal.
Status ailments, and you don't get status ailments outside of battle.
Right. Okay. So cool, we've got skills now.
How do you get that obol?
I believe I could just walk around, because you can walk, like, behind the fence a little bit.
No,
hey, hollow point ammo.
That obol up near where that gate was, because it's like behind a gap. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
5 obols. Let's see. I think I want to go down first. Goodbye. It's ominous. $3. Obols.
Oh, look, there's even crying eyes next to it.
Can't examine any of these. That looks like progress, so we're gonna go up first. We're gonna get into a battle.
Let's see, it is over. Oh, what is that?
Let's find out. That is a mini robot and a vile insect. Well, you bash that, and you... I've got...
I wouldn't waste your ammo.
Yeah, I'm thinking not.
Just shoot the bug, shoot the bug.
Yeah. Heat field. Oh, wow, okay. That thing has to die. So, change of plans. You have to die. You have AoE.
Robo me. That sounds like something from Chrono Trigger.
It could have been better, but I didn't know what it did. What's in the trash? Collector's cup.
At least another sellable thing.
Stained and cracked, carries a logo from a summer blockbuster. And up here, fortune ticket. Hello?
Over there.
There it is, there it is. Looks like a sparkly lottery ticket, but instead of numbers, strange symbols are displayed. Hey, we won the Eldritch Lottery. Symbol there. It's over in a big yellow skull. Ominous. Repent. Hack. $2.
You ever play Vermintide 2?
No, I haven't played any of the Vermintide games, actually.
Okay. Vermintide 2 is really good. Like, but oh, that's in Happy now.
What we got here?
Two enemies.
Armor enthusiast. He's armored. And a wanderer. Alright, well, she still needs some hit points.
So in Vermintide, one of the characters you play as is Victor Saltzpyre, who's an Inquisitor, and one of his class variants, I think it's the Zealot, when he uses his special ability, which is like a frenzy, he yells, "Repent! Repent! Repent!" And it's like in the heat of battle, it's really like gets you going. I was playing Marcus Gruber, the footman who just using an executioner's sword to just cleave through crowds.
Oh, jeez.
What was that thing that I just saw? There was a big like aura around you for a second.
I think that was. That might have just been me picking up the bigger oboe.
Oh, okay.
Hey, anyone in there? Hello? Nothing. Okay, so all that was over there was the obols. More obols. I could go down, but stuff here. Yep.
Yep.
I misstepped because I'm using a stick. All right, Bash, Wanderer, Lampgeist, Rat Hitchhiker. Yeah. Counterattack. Would you stop picking on Miriam? All right, Horror Absorb. Bang. No, I'm out of psi points. I'm actually gonna use that PK coffee, I think. Actually, no, it's only 16. More AP ammo. Another PK coffee. I'm just gonna wait. Maybe I can get into Venom space and get one of those healing springs.
Well, I mean, 16 is almost half a year.
That's true. Someone put gum in the lock. Do not believe. I miss you. Pitch dark inside. That's a dead end. Fight time.
Strange Aeons.
Strange Aeons. Oh boy. Oh, it'd be really nice to have Elothu's Gauge right about now. But these guys, we should just be able to bash our way through. Yeah, we're gonna kill one per turn, pretty much. can't use that. Ooh! Now I can use Psi Cleanse, okay.
Hollow points do.
I think they're just heavier damage, and they're really good against fleshy enemies like these guys. I'll check them here in a second. Basic. Yeah, they're good against,
Physical body, most.
yeah, physical body, but not armored. So they're not good against armored or machines. Victory. Level up. I really hope that I get one of those little healing areas soon. $13. Seal of life in the trash can. And there's something hidden around the back here. Another fortune ticket. Walked away from Vittles. No, you haven't really missed anything. I'm still just running around the town, getting increasingly strained on resources.
I need to go to the bathroom again. Go back.
All right. I don't know which one of these is more dangerous. Oh, that works. Nice crit, Alicia. And she's asleep. Spend items to find smaller, less good items. Yeah. But considering that the obols scattered around directly influence the skills you can get, it's kind of worth it. Ooh, power bar. Okay. So power bar is probably going to raise attack. She's got 28. She's got 25. We'll give that to you. Also, they actually have little blurbs about the characters. Let's see. Alicia, psychic lady, former batter for the Eastholt Spectres, wants to protect Dottie. Can she understand our plight? And Miriam, former secretary, gun aficionado, wants to escape the city. Friend or foe? Unknown. I think Elothu is the one giving the descriptions. The music changes there. I'm going to explore up here first. You doing okay out here, Miriam? It's not too chilly for you? I've got insulation on me. Why? You getting cold in that jersey, string bean? No, I'm good. This is my lucky outfit, you know? Your lucky outfit is a baseball uniform. Of course. The feeling when you're standing at home and there's this sort of infinite second between you and the pitcher, and then whoosh, the energy just surges up to your spine and you swing and crack. It's like you're not really alive until then, you know? I guess. I felt kind of like that sometimes out hunting, but it's not like I'd wear camo everywhere because of it. I guess you could say I'm a little weird. A little, yeah. Interlude. I guess we'll just keep going this way. Has anyone seen Marand? No. PK Coffee. $5. Bubbles. Ooh. Venom space. Thank you. Up. But there's a dude.
Bruh.
Bruh. Hey, Hook. How you doing? Let me get some psychic energy. Yo! Here they come. Here come the sound alerts. Oh god, whenever I hit my vape, my neck breaks. Okay, we saved, we drank the coffee. What's this guy?
Back.
I found Venom Space and there's a dude in it. Nobody here's on your menu, buddy.
Oh, my, you say that. I can see it within you. Wonderful what I have here. Rivulets of terror streaming through your soul.
Boy, do you have the wrong person. I'm wading through monsters to save my niece, you know.
Ho ho ho! You try to hide as nothing, but it cannot be crushed. The harder you bear down, the deeper it bites into you. You'll strain your soul.
What the hell was that all about? Any idea, Elithu?
You pest. The assault feed on the residual enemy energy from strong emotions. It can do you no harm if you pay it no mind.
Well, either way, it's full of crap. I was expecting a fight. I wasted that coffee. Make sure to use items when you need them. Hoarding items may lead to your downfall. Yeah, use your elixirs. All right, back to skill space. I've got 100 ovals. So now I gotta choose between getting the area effect or the tank stance. I'm gonna go tank stance. Draws fire, counters 80% of physical attacks for 3 turns. Yes. And behind that is power hit. Powerful strike that may inflict defense break. Not enough ovals. That works.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, there was a big Elden Ring patch that bucked a lot of spells, especially when it came to like casting time and super armor.
That's good. I saw some of the patch notes for that. I saw they were increasing the amount of focus and stamina you gain at low levels, but in order for those changes to be applied, you had to level up.
Or somehow move your stats.
Which, I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, I can use your God Restraint Room. I get that.
Yeah. Okay. Hello?
What the hell?
Hey, buddy, got any tickets for a guy who's down on his luck? You give me 3 fortune tickets, I'll make it worth your while. Come back if you find him and we'll talk. Well, I've got 2. Hollow point ammo. 15 obols. Ooh, defense bar. You've got 18. You've got 17. Okay, defense bar is going to go to Miriam.
I got these key lime pie M&Ms for Easter.
That actually sounds delicious.
I'm eating them right now. They're weird, but
I don't know if I want to keep going this way or take the other path. This seems like the critical path. I'm gonna go back. Oh, what? There's a dude here. Oh god, there's a bunch of dudes here. All right, well, batting stance.
careful, that doesn't give her a defense boost, so.
No, it doesn't give her a defense boost, but that's okay. I can always just Psy Cleanse. And you are going to go ahead and just kill the puppet, because the puppet can make me bleed. Kill you. You will shoot that. That could have been handled a lot worse. Oh. Oh, okay. The encounter bar is now yellow here. They are scared of me. And here, there is no encounter bar. Fortune ticket found. Okay, there's my third fortune ticket. Strange glowing door. There is no knob, but there is a mail slot in the middle.
I sense a strange energy behind this door. We should keep our eyes open for any item that might open this door as we advance forward.
Sounds good to me. Well, we've got another fortune ticket. Let's go turn that in. Pop goes the world.
Pop goes the world.
All right, so we can walk around a little bit freer now. These guys are scared of me. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, got any tickets for guys down on his luck? Give me 3 fortune tickets and make it worth your while. Wow, you really found 3. You must really have Lady Luck on your side. How's that about helping a poor guy out, huh? It's no good living, no good to the living, you know? Oh, his head's just a freaking eyeball. Okay. Yeah, give the tickets. Demo, hi!
Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? It has been, well, okay, I actually watched your streams a little bit, but it's been a long, long time. Thank you, Demo. Thank you for being here tonight. I got a Circle Zener card. And here come the nuts. Thank you for the resub demo. 11 months? Has it? It has really been that long. Holy shit. Okay. Well, okay, I missed my stream anniversary. Maybe I can do my affiliate anniversary. I'll have to think of something to do. Okay, I said the magic word. I said the magic word. Here come the nuts. That's cool, Demo. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the resub, and I hope you have a good night at work. Okay, these tickets will get me where I want to go, and this card will get you somewhere good too. You just need to find the door.
Go back to that door.
Yep. It had that circle on it. Let's go.
Circle Zener card sounds like something from Cardcaptor Sakura.
I think it's one of those, like, psychic cards. Is that a key item? Yeah. Card from a deck used to test for ESP powers. Yep. It's one of those guess the symbol type things. Okay, so we've got the circle. Wow, that yellow bar really does slow down the encounters. All right. Yep, no, yeah. Place the circles on our card, yes. Spooky noise. Oops. Hello?
Ooh, look at this thing.
So are you open leads? Truth that flows through you. A secret tide. You cannot hold it, cannot keep it. It eludes your mortal mind. But for a fragment of an instant, you will know the reasons why. Within Derelith's expanse, we settled evocations of 2 tribes. The center dwellers near and mother, the outer dwellers far and wide. Between these groups, the lone observer waiting, watching, it was I.
Did one of you just say something? No. You okay there, String Bean? I thought... Never mind.
Huh. Let's move on from this place. There is nothing of possible interest for you.
Elothu couldn't see him.
Interesting. Okay, well, aside from all the items, we've got this here, so it looks like the Triforce and that
A swastika with a circle in the middle and an E. Does that mean that either of those can be an E?
There are 2 separate languages in this game for the inner and outer tribes. So both of these are E. I just gotta copy this down. I don't know if I'm ever actually going to be able to read these languages, but I'll try. Life up pill, obols, obols, 12 bucks, seal of life, cultist's ring, obols, and obols. Okay, well the life up pill is obviously hit points. Permanently raises by 14. Thank you, tank. And cultist ring, attack, mind, agility. Worn by hooded figures who whisper about the coming darkness. It's not a charm.
Ooh.
There we go. And I'm gonna throw a health drink at her. Help. Huh. Interesting. So that purple guy, no relation to Five Nights at Freddy's, please, apparently is not a member of the inner or the outer tribe. He is something else entirely.
He's a middle tribe, from what it sounded like he was. Or an observer, was that he said between the two.
Yeah. Is there anything else up top here? No, and the eyeball guy is gone now too. Ah!
Whoa!
Alicia has a frightful premonition. A powerful foe awaits. Beware.
Go back to the zone, back to the,
Yeah, go over here and heal. And probably also see if I can spend anything else on skills, because I did get a few more obols. I've got 92. May as well buy it. So this is the area attack, and behind it, heal refresh. Restores a small amount of hit points and 15% of an ally's psi points. Low cost, but high cooldown. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if that actually restores more than it costs. Because the high cooldown means you couldn't abuse it, but if it restores more than it costs, it could still be useful.
assuming you can use it on yourself.
Yeah, that's true. But right now, Miriam does not have any psi points. All right, boss time.
Oh dear. What the hell?
What? Well, there you go. What the hell?
It seems to have been fortunate enough to witness a coward ritual. The craven curse offering has been accepted by his masters, which praying for some boon. Given the lack of bodies in the area, I imagine quite a few such transactions have taken place.
Like trading old cans for cash, huh? Or he's just fencing stolen goods.
Either scenario is likely. The brutes to whom these vermins address their supplications have no interest in their meal's providence.
He looks pretty big. I wonder if we can sneak past... Hey, you! Yeah, you, the big guy! Or you could provoke him, why not? Did you kill that guy? What are you up to?
I believe I already made that abundantly clear, Miss Coughlin.
And now you've pissed him off. Great. He is unknown, and he is a delegate of suspicion. Oh. Batting stance. Let's see. Regular attack. He's weak to guns, and she has dread. All right. Let's see if you're weak to bats. Let's see if you're weak to hollow points. Not weak to bats. You are weak to hollow points. And you're not using a whole lot of physical attacks. Great. All right, well. Okay. Okay, batting stance is gone. It's on cooldown. Let's see if I can startle you, actually. You're just gonna keep shooting. Yes, I can. Okay. Ouch. Anger boost. Oh, geez. Ouch.
Attack twice in return.
I think the anger boost may have been a reaction. All right. I'm just gonna keep shooting him. No real point in using batting stance because he uses mostly psychic powers. And at this point, I think we've won. Let's go. 40 obols, nice. They really throw those at you. All right, I need to. There we go. Face forward when I reset the model, so when I turn left to face my monitor, I turn left on the screen. Level up. You do realize that provoking every monster we run into is a good way to not survive, right? He murdered that guy and just threw his body out. Are you okay with letting that happen? If the other option is getting killed, yeah. In case you missed it, we're still alive, Miriam. What's wrong with these guys? I've never seen so many asshole spirits in one place. How could they do that to someone else?
I do wish you would listen, Miss Copeland. I've explained this several times already. These pitiful dregs are weak, seek the favor of stronger institutions to offer power and protection. It is not a complicated arrangement.
Who are these evocation guys you keep talking about?
To give a full explanation will take rather more time than is prudent in this situation. Revocations are a supposed approximation of the gods, though currently we lack the power we once possessed. We hail from the expanse of Berleth. You'll find it within rhythm space when you're foolhardy enough to venture to its edges. Presently, of course, we are away from our motherland and taking holiday in this human city.
Hold it. You're one of the things that messed Daybreak up? I swear to God.
Hardly, Miss Goodwin. The evocations deserving your wrath are from inner Derleth. This base and boorish destruction simply reeks of their handiwork. We of the other expanse have much more civilized ways of attending to our desires, and I will thank you to bear in mind that difference in the future.
That's a lot of talk, but do you have anything to back it up? Any proof that we can trust you?
I suppose I'm entirely on the threshold of trustworthiness. In normal circumstances, I would rely on my reputation, but I do understand that your ignorance in the matters of higher beings renders this less than helpful. I bound myself to Miss Copeland here and pledged my aid in her mission. I believe she can affirm that I have proven my worthiness in that capacity at the least.
Well, you've helped, but you're still kind of an asshole.
We've put to our agreement thus far, have I not?
Technically, yes. Well, you're the best shot I have at getting out of this hellhole. I'll trust you for now. Hey, loser. Thanks for dropping in. You can go ahead and lurk if you're tired. You don't got to be active. I'm probably not going to be going for too much longer anyways, because I got work in the morning tomorrow.
I assure you, Miss Goodwin, where I aligned with the brutes of the inner expanse, the decision of trust would not have even been available to me. I have no threat to your survival.
So, Elithu, these inner evocations. If I beat them down, then the murder monsters don't have anyone to rely on, right? And then they'll leave?
I would not declare such an event impossible per se, but...
Cool. Let's show these guys that real power comes from within, not by cowardly sacrifices. Alicia, just please don't go starting fights with any godlike beings. I'm starting to regret teaming up with you. Okay. $8.
Ew. That music is...
Uncomfortable.
Well, actually...
Welcome back to streaming. Look forward to more.
I thought it was going to build into something else, but...
Thank you very much, Theo, and thank you for the bits. Like, you guys are spoiling me tonight. Thank you so much. All right, let's talk to the crab. Welcome to Silent Hill. There's the Fool's Key.
You notice they have the same, like, thing, like a shell on the end, like what the other things do?
Mm-hmm. Now, I think this is one of the areas that I saw in that episode of the Let's Play I watched. I believe this area loops. There's the exit, but I don't want to leave yet.
Did you ever play Earthworm Jim 2?
No.
Okay. There's a level called ISO 9001 that reminds me a lot of this. It's like it's a level where it's all paperwork and filing cabinets and stuff.
Oh, I've seen that.
So a Pokeball and a... I can't really describe what that is.
It looks... I can't describe what that is either.
It looks like it does kind of look like an N.
I mean, I can draw it, but I can't... I don't know how I would describe that to somebody else. Okay, so far we have learned the symbols for E, F, and N. So we can't... I mean, the only word we can make right now is fen. And aside from being an OC of an artist friend of mine, it doesn't really do me any good.
I mean, it's technically a... Huh? Uh-oh.
Oh, right, there's... Hidden passage. Nothing over there. Now we just got ambient noise. Any more loot? Nope. Still got yellow encounter bar. Ah, here's Viola's clinic. Your friend you wanted to check on? That's right. I hope she and Eric are okay. This is actually probably going to be a good stopping point, but we'll explore the area outside before we go in. Another fortune ticket. Hollow point ammo. More obols.
Okay, wait, hang on. There's the ball sack. That's the... What is that? That's F?
Yes.
And the Triforce is E.
Yes. So, something,
What?
F-E.
F-E.
And we don't know anything in the second word.
Okay, well, that second word, what... I imagine that... Okay, I'm guessing that, like, that second symbol in that one is N, or...
I don't think it's
T.
N. It could be
It's either
T.
that's either on, in, or at, or because it can't be of because we already got F, right?
Yeah. It can't be on or in because the second symbol would need to be an N, and we already know what N looks like. It's either a Pokeball or that weird looking N. It could be at, yeah.
So if that's an AT,
Then the first word would be blank AFE. So it could be safe. The first word could be safe. Safe at. And then the second word is blank TF blank
no, that's
A.
not the T. That's a different symbol. The T is at the end. That
Yeah.
one's got legs.
Oh, you're right. So blank blank E blank A blank blank T. I was never any good at cryptography. I don't think I have enough information to solve this yet. I just
So
wish.
you might want to note down that's a potential. That those might be A and T.
Oh, if I had a pencil, I would, but I only have a pen right now. Well, I can just make notes down here. I got a whole notebook to use.
That hand keeps following your head.
Yeah, it's attached to the model. And so, and then I'm just gonna call that the girl. So I noted those down as potentials, but I don't know if that's what it's going to be. But it's good to keep it in mind. Okay. So we'll do the scene inside the clinic, and then I'm probably going to call it. Hi. Come on in. Oh, Miriam.
She's
I don't know.
alive.
Vi, oh, thank God. After I saw your house. Return of the Queen. Literally how I started my stream, Rocco. How the hell are you? Doing fantastic. Good to hear it, buddy. How's the leprosy?
Wait, what did you just say?
I said, how's the leprosy?
Okay, I thought that's what you said, but it really doesn't.
That probably warrants some explanation. He's learned to live with it. I would hug Rocco. Leprosy is worth the risk. Here's your trivia for the night. Armadillos. Their body temperature is so low, they carry leprosy. Don't touch armadillos. Aw, thank you, Rocco. Rocco Friend is a good Rocky friend. Okay. Eric and I were about to head out when things went all higgledy-piggledy. That's not a phrase I'm familiar with. It seemed like a good idea to stick it out in here. Glad to see you're all right, too. Huh, you had any doubt?
Well, you've been out there, right? Saw some policemen get taken down by a mass of red tentacles earlier. And since then, it's gotten really quiet, like everyone just vanished. It's nice to see someone else survived.
Who's your friend? Oh, sorry. Vi, Eric, this is Alicia Copeland. Good to meet you. You guys haven't seen a girl around, have you? Just turned 12. Black hair, pigtails. A little girl? Oh, dear, no.
Haven't seen any children alive since before this all happened.
A child? Your daughter? Niece. I'm afraid we haven't had the pleasure, miss. Oh, Sadie came in here a few hours ago. I've just been looking around. Any idea what's going on in this city? Oh, I'm sure you know about as much as I do. No TV, phones, or internet after all.
Like I said, we haven't exactly had many people to talk to.
All right, enough chit-chat. You two look like you've been through the ringer, and I'd like to help keep someone alive here. Lucky you. You'll be my first patients today. Well, hold on. I'm current on all my vaccinations. Oh no, this is Viola Vaughn's patent-pending panacea. One little stick and you'll be back to peak performance. This sounds more like an infomercial than a doctor's office. They've got all their licenses, Alicia. Stop being such a baby and take your shot. I'm not being a baby. I just want to... Ow! Okay, I'll admit, this does seem to live up to the hype. I can't even see the mark anymore. I told you. What's in that stuff? All the physical ingredients are FDA approved. Physical? The extra ingredient is love. Are you sure you're a registered nurse? Hey, are you happy to be feeling better or aren't you? Are you planning on going out again, Miriam? Against my better judgment, yeah. Then I have some gifts for you two. Health drink and a med kit. Heck yeah. Wow, thanks a bunch.
One all patched up.
Vi's a miracle worker as always. Wow, where'd you get all this stuff? I like the little Nintendo sitting there on the
Is
ground.
that what that is? I thought I was just gonna say it's
Yep.
like an NES. Oh, and you're in there. I like to collect little things once in a while. Oh, I bet he sees you sell stuff too.
Yep. You mean you hoard stuff?
Don't come crying to me next time you need a vintage hood ornament or a UV light bulb.
Whatever you say, dear. Mind if we check out your wares? He's selling this?
Price is right, sure.
Please take some of this junk out of here. Let's see. All right, sell. Metal Pog Slammer, $4. Collector's Cup, $2. Solid Gel, $1. And I'm gonna hang on to everything else because it's all useful. Buy. Let's see. White Ash Bat, Key Charm, Defense and Resistance,
How many coins?
Elbow Pad, Alarm Watch. Prevents sleep and looks somewhat stylish. Okay, well, let's definitely get that. Definitely get that. And there we go. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you, ladies. Stop by again if you have the time and the cash.
What are you gonna do with the money?
Collect it, of course.
Okay. All right, so let's see here. So that's gonna give you, we're gonna give you the White Ash Bat. We're gonna give you the Key Charm. And we're gonna also give you the Alarm Watch because you're the healer. We kind of need you to not be asleep. And then for Miriam, that charm is better. We're just gonna give you 2 elbow pads. All right, so we've done that. Save the game, and I think that's probably gonna be it for now. It's going on 11. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get us out of here. I'm actually gonna put us back on the chatting screen and exit the game. All right, well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. It's good to be back. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to stream again. I'm working a lot right now, and it's just difficult for me to actually make a schedule. So it's going to be guerrilla streams for a while, but I'll always announce them on Twitter. And I'm going to try to have Azari back for this game as much as he's willing to do, but he might not be here for every episode because he's got his own stuff going on too. Yeah, but I mean, you might have some stuff going on in the Noodle House, or you might be doing your own streams, or, you know, any number of things. But I mean, I hope you can make it. You know what? I think I accidentally had you muted there. I need to go back and examine my Stream Deck settings. But yeah, hey, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you for the resubs, the new follows, all the bits from Theo. Like, Jesus Christ. It is good to be back, and I'm really hoping I can get back into the swing of things and just pick it back up. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can't find somebody to raid. So give me a minute here. I'm going to see who's live. If anybody has any suggestions for a raid, feel free to shout them out in chat. But in the meantime, who is live on Twitch?
Looks like Dr. Blue's catching up.
Ooh. I would send the raid over to that channel, but if it's like a speed run like team channel, it's probably friends only. Well, let's see.
Gaming 5 if you want to go watch, but
I might. Ooh, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. NG, thank you for the suggestion, but I'm actually going to send the raid over to Enyo, because Enyo is doing their community night. So they're doing Jackbox games and all kinds of good stuff. And Enyo is good people. If you like the kind of like wholesome but lewd vibe that I do, then you're going to enjoy Enyo as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get the raid going over there.
Aw. Crimson Avix beat him. He's going to come in second, though.
Raid Enyo online. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just get that going. Again, thanks everybody for showing up. Don't know when I'm going to stream again. I will let you know. Just keep an eye on my Twitter. I will definitely announce it. But I hope everybody has a really, really good night. And hey, it is great to be back. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Welcome back.